up everyone, this is Dr. Nick Belli here. So I wanted to make a quick video about working out while in residency. This video can be for any residents out there, any new interns, or just anyone overall in healthcare that's working long hours. So I'm going to break it down into two parts. So the first part is going to be about cardiovascular exercise, and the second part is going to be about strength training. So for cardiovascular exercise, let's talk about walking first. So walking is one way to get cardiovascular exercise quickly in the hospital and just going about your day. So for me, I know personally when I take the stairs from the bottom floor to the top floor in my hospital, I'm going to be pretty winded. Just try to incorporate some stair walking throughout your day, and even just going up and down the halls. If you have some free time, just kind of walk around the halls. That's one way to just stay active while you're in the hospital. I know for me, when I have my days off, that's when I like to incorporate long runs. So any type of aerobic activity that's going to take a long time, maybe an hour. So that might be long runs on the treadmill, long runs outside. That might be using the Stairmaster. Anything that's going to take a long time, I try to save those cardio days for my one day off a week that I usually have. And the second thing that we could talk about today is strength training. So how do you get strength training done in residency? One of the things that I've done is I've kind of bought a little home gym. Well, it's really an apartment gym. So I've collected dumbbells throughout the last year, and I have like a dumbbell stand. And whenever I can, I try to get some dumbbell workouts in. That's just one way when you come home and you don't have to drive to a gym, or even if you're not feeling it to go to your apartment gym, it's a quick way to get a workout in. And there's so many videos on YouTube, like 20-minute videos, back and bicep, chest and tricep, different ways to incorporate strength training quickly. And the second thing would be to buy resistance bands. So I know during COVID, that was like a really big thing. But when you can't do an exercise with dumbbells, you always have the resistance bands to think of another way to do that exercise. And I'd say the third thing would probably be to try to find an apartment that has a gym included with it. That just makes it so much easier. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to go drive to a gym, change your clothes. But if going to a gym is what you want, try to find one that's close to your hospital. I know where my hospital is, there's a gym right nearby, so some residents might go there. So that's just another way to get the strength training in. And I just wanted to touch on one more thing, which would be when to exercise. When's the best time in your day to exercise? I know for me, throughout my intern year, I tried to exercise in different ways. Before work, coming home after work, what was the best thing for me? And for me, when I worked out in the morning, by the end of the day, I actually felt pretty drained. I know that's different for some people, but for me, it was better to do my studying in the morning. And then when I get home from like a long day, kind of decompress by doing some type of exercise. I'm not really thinking a lot. I don't have to put a lot of mental focus into it. So it was best for me to do it at the end of the day. The problem with that is sometimes you're really tired at the end of the day and you neglect working out. So that's just something to keep in mind. If you do it in the morning, you're more likely to probably get it done, but you might be more tired towards the end of the day. And the most important part about that and to how to not be tired is to make sure you're getting enough hydration and food throughout the day, which can be pretty difficult when you're rounding for a long time. So thanks for watching, guys. This is just a quick video on working out in residency. I hope this helps. These are just some tips that have helped me throughout my intern year. And now that I'm a PGY2, I've seen the benefits of exercise, less burnout because of it, and just overall feeling good while being a resident.